Hello, Sophie the Hobbit, and I'm going to tell you about what I studied for boards, which is funny because it's actually different books from when I studied for HESI, and I'm really glad I did that. So, first of all, I highly recommend this book. It's made by Kaplan, and it's about the strategies, and there's actually a really good video I found on YouTube that gives a great review about this book, and it's very true. And this book focuses on the strategies on the board questions, and that is so hard to talk about boards. First of all, you can't say anything about boards because they make you sign your life away. So all I can tell you about is what I studied. I can't tell you anything about it. But this book was really helpful because you come across questions and you're like, all I remember is what the strategies I learned, and that's what pretty much saved me. That and apparently I have good judgment. Yeah. The next book the next thing I studied, which is really pricey, is this. It's the Hirsch Review. I printed this out at Office Max or something for 30 bucks. And the Hirsch Review is like $300. But I did the online version, which I highly recommend because I got to do it in my own time. Because I worked as a tech, while I was trying to study. And yeah, I love the Hirsch Review. A lot of my friends did Kaplan instead, and they passed too. But something about the Hirsch Review, I felt like I needed more knowledge teaching, like more review, and that's what this is all about. Like, if you know everything there is in this little book they give you and the videos they go through and they teach you all of it, you will pass. Like, it's pretty, unless you're like I don't know, going through something really hard in your life or something, which I did. I had a death in the family right in the middle of my study time, and it was tough, but this is what got me through. Oh, and if you don't know how she does her notes, it's like fill in the blank. You see? Like I wrote right here, filled in the blank. Oh, right there. So you just watch videos, fill in the blanks, and then you study this book. And she recommends about 2 weeks really, 1 week to watch all the videos, and then another week to reread this book and study. There's a lot of information here, but it's all the most important stuff you need to know. Now, my final thing I studied, which I'm sorry to say, most people won't have the privilege of having, because my school hired a lady, and she came and actually had a 3-day review with us. And I don't know where she came from, but it was a wonderful review. It was similar to the Hirsch Review. But throughout all the reviews I've ever had, I've always written down strategies, and I'm going to make a video about the basic strategies, and you should make note cards on each strategy and actually memorize them like they're facts, because believe me, when you're freaking out and that test anxiety is through the roof and you're on a question that you don't know the answer to, those strategies will sink back into your brain and you'll be like, well, I know this, and you'll be able to hopefully answer the question correctly from there. So that's what I studied for the boards, and good luck on your boards, and remember, it's not the end of the world if you don't pass the first time. You'll get there. You just got to keep trying. Listen to some really good music, that helps. And calm down. It's hard to calm down, believe me. I was shaking when I put the key in to lock my door. It's scary, but you'll get through it, and then afterward, you're going to be so happy. Yay! So my disclaimer is these videos are for entertainment purposes only, and nothing is serious. Please don't take anything serious, and good luck on your tests.